pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dozier is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Yeah. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In there, strike one. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball two.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 from Lincecum. And another foul ball. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. First pitch of the at-bat. Freddie Freeman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to the right. Ramirez showing off his range. There's one. Back to first, and Freeman's gone as well. It's a double play. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Floyd is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now batting, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Sledge has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Carlton Fisk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Stanton on the run. but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
11.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping in, Luis Severino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Pitcher, Luis.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Floyd. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A wave and a miss. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackman.
Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Floyd is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Tim Lincecum.
Batting ninth.
Here's the pitch.
Pitcher, Tim Lincecum.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Charlie Blackman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and they'll just tag him here for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Zach Sledge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Zach
First pitch now from Lincecum. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Floyd is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Cliff Floyd.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Sledge ranging back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Stepping into the box, Carlton Fisk. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sledge moves over, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, number 11. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Second baseman.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Tim Lincecum, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
They can't afford to continue to fall back in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lincecum. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Luis Severino. 0 for 1. Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Justin Wilson, a 6'2"
pitching.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Leading off with a samurai.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Charlie
now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Sledge over to his right, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses, ball 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
How about it?
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good fastball there from Lincecum as he's really popping the glove now. It's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Digging in, Zach Sledge. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cliff Floyd comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In the air now, out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlton Fisk, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's safe. Striding in, number 11. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Right side hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. From the stretch, swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Tim Lincecum. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Jonathan Scope is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum. On the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Sunhwan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gary Sanchez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Gary Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a step off. 1-0 pitch on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball two now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Floyd giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Charlie Blackmon.
0-1, here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, number 24, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that will conclude. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Carlos Correa.
He's set and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box. Justin Wilson, and he's getting his first play. George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Zach sledge. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Now batting, Cliff Floyd. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Felipe Rivero. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the end. Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Under it is the left fielder. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Now pitching.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offense. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and New York. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager scoops it up.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Circle change, too low, ball one. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Kiner comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is there, and it's a very quick inning. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez onto the grass, makes the play, one away. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So coming to the plate, Ralph Kiner. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. At the plate, Cliff Floyd will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Cliff Floyd.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one.
Gary
First offering on its way. Gary Sanchez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number two. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number two in the top half. Number 11 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number three. Digging in, Freddie Freeman will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Freddie Freeman.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackmon. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Tyler Glasnow. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hopped up. Ramirez is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
This is flared out towards second, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the. Stepping in, Lucas Giolito. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lucas Giolito
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Floyd is after it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Corey Seager.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Correa.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Again, a 1-2. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Floyd is on his way home. The runner scores from second. At the plate, number 11, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Turned on down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. He'll get it into second. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he is in there. Stepping up to the plate. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag gets 1. 3 runs already home here. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-2 home. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting. Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And Floyd will put this one away like so to retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, number 24, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Gary.
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Floyd's going to give this one a look, but it's into the stands, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Floyd racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now batting, Lucas Giolito. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And a rather easy first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Carlos Gomez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Sean Doolittle takes over to start pitching. Digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cliff Floyd. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He'll try again. 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Kiner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Houston Street enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Houston Street.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hey now. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Nelson Cruz.
Now pinch hitting, Nelson Cruz.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 11.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, Justin Wilson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Jonathan Scope. Come on to pinch hit here, and a big Tyler Clifford comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jonathan Scope goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, George Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jake Lamb is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled down the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nobody out, runner on first. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So stepping in, Ralph Kiner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Giles is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kiner ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. At the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Aaron Judge will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Seager ranging into shallow right. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 on the way. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Number 11, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Number 11 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate.
Leading off with a samurai. Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The pitcher number
Settling in now, Ken Giles. Kenny Lofton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Around first, digging for two.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a three-hit ball game right now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A man at third with one away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. George Springer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Nelson Cruz. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.